Hey everyone, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. And today I am super duper excited because XG is back. And every time they come back, it's always better than ever. I'm not saying like they are like topping themselves. I think they're obviously delivering the quality every single damn time. And especially on a performance end. And yeah, we're gonna check out their music video for Howling here. And not even a while back, quite some time ago, we checked out If You Know, You Know. And then prior to that, we had Something Ain't Right, right? Very dance pop, retro tracks amongst the two. And we can all agree that those songs are super catchy, at least for me, and have stayed in the rotation still to this day, especially for If You Know, You Know. Oh my goodness, it's still in my mind for sure. But with Howling, what kind of route they're gonna take with this? Is it gonna be more aggressive? Is it gonna take that hip-hop route that XG likes to take at times? Because XG, if they're known for certain genres that they love to go full throttle on, it is hip-hop, it is dance pop, especially as of recently. It is retro genres as well. So here we go with Howling. Without further ado, this is with the second mini album. It officially released. Congrats to XG with their second mini album, if I recall correctly. But let's go. Oh, QR code there. Ooh, upright bass. I love the bass line, the bass here. Ooh, the cymbal work on that. Oh, the wolf. Hey! Hey! Oh, coconut! Like tic-tac-toe. Oh, Jaria. You don't want no smoke right away. I felt like we were misleaded in a good way. At first, I thought, okay, we're coming through with something dark and husky with it. Obviously, we are. But that upright bass, I love how it set the tone in the song. And then bringing it with this trap beat into play is really dope. So it's definitely going a hip-hop route so far. Man down. Wow, Harvey. Maya. Must be a killer, okay. These lines are fire. Wow, Adria, Chisa, Coconut. Insane pre-chorus here. What a drop. Howling, growling, wildin', okay. There's that bass again. Into another verse, of course. Here we go. Moonwalk on a rooftop like a wolf, I move like that. Geograph with a zoom shot. Hoorah, huddle up, bring in the whole squad. These places not for you to reenact. First down and you know how we adapt. Touchdown and you know how we impact. Cut the throw, got the goal. Rewind the video, do it, we didn't get to run it back. I mean, we gotta run it back. We gotta rewind the tape, rewind the music video right away here. Because I love these verses, these lines that we're getting. We're obviously gonna get more than 2 verses in this, especially seeing the duration here. But this verse 2 right from the jump here is so cool. How they talk about like the National Geographic, right? And connecting it with wolves. Because like, oh, we move so fast. Oh, like a wolf. I move like National Geographic. I move like the camera work, right? In those documentaries, in the cinematography work. I'm smooth, I'm slick with it, right? Hey, if you're trying to catch me, you're gonna miss me, right? Because that's how smooth I am. But also, man, I like this, like, almost like wolf queen kind of theme going on, where it's like, I'm strong like a wolf, right? I am the one that does the hunting, right? Hence the bows and arrows with her here. And I feel like this song is empowering in a way to not just everyone out there, especially idols in the scene. I'm not just talking about the K-pop scene, idols in general, because the music scene is very tough, especially the K-pop scene, sure. But, you know, to have this wolf mentality is huge, to be courageous, to take up any challenge, but also the most difficult thing to do is to tackle your challenges and your inner struggles and all the struggles that you could be facing on a day-to-day dot. And I love how it connects wolves as well as like running up in a pack. We're stronger together, because that's true when it comes to XG. All the members have their strengths, and you combine them together, they really complement each other and really make up XG for what XG is today. You feel me? So cool. Reenact. Touchdown. Run it back. Wolfgang. That's the feed. Wow, the animation work. I love the melodic moments in this song. The pre-chorus specifically speaking the most. I wonder if there's a QR code for the music video. Woo. Crazy 808 bass, ticking up the hi-hats, trap percussion, sure. Ooh, there's this very intergalactic feel, psychedelic feel. The layering. That was cool. Wildin'. Howling, growling, wildin'. Okay, hands down, this is my favorite scene where everything comes into color and clarity. That's crazy. And in a way, I feel like at the end they're making things for the better, right? I feel like that globe, that world can really signify so many things. It could be oneself in a way, a dark husk. But I mean, this is iconic. I mean, when is a release by XG not iconic? Like that, it's not to be questioned at all. But I feel like there's a lot to handle here, because first of all, it is hard to juggle between the verses and then the imagery being done and the cinematography and the animations that are occurring. Like this was a full-blown documentary, a movie, you name it, an almost Netflix type of thing, that good in terms of the production, music video direction and all. But if I want to talk solely about the production in the song, it does its job, I've got to admit. I, for one, sometimes lean towards XG's hip-hop tracks, but then, I heavily lean towards the dance pop tracks. So if you were to ask me, would I lean towards If You Know, You Know, or Something Ain't Right compared to, like, Howling, I would definitely lean towards If You Know, You Know. I just personally love more so melodic tracks from groups in general, my favorite groups, and then just keeping hip-hop by itself for like solo artists and certain artists out there, you feel me? But I'm not saying that XG can't do it. XG has been doing it to a T when it comes to their verses. I think it's the only thing that's growing on me is definitely the hooks, right? Howling, growling, you know, it's kind of gimmicky in a way. It's not necessarily cheesy, but it's a little bit gimmicky in a way, but I mess with it so much, right? Because it's smooth with it, it works with the pre-chorus, but I think the pre-chorus I definitely love slightly more than the chorus in a way. But the verses though, verse 1, 2, not just 2, 3 and 4, if I recall correctly. Hands down, my favorite sections in the song, because there's a huge impact to those verses, and there's a meaning and purpose behind each line there. I mean, it's very memorable, from the tic tac and toes to the likes of a verse of like moonwalk on a rooftop, right? That National Geographic verse there in verse 3, right? And then you got Kokuna going crazy, Maya going crazy, Jareen. I really love Jareen in the first verse. I like the impact, right? And from that, you get the contrast in the pre-chorus and chorus with the smooth, you know, atmospheric feel. So in a way, I feel like the members are slightly doing the heavy lifting with their talents compared to the production in the song. But then if you mold and mesh everything together, from their talents to the production in the song to the direction and music video in this as a whole, so cohesive and clean and perfect, I've got to say. If you think about it with this concept and theme about wolves, and you connect that imagery to empowerment and being strong, and to tackle all your challenges and struggles, I'm all for it. You know, meaningful music goes a long way more than just like music that is catchy, right? So the hooks, you know, they're a solid 7.5 out of 10. But that's not the purpose for the song, is to be catchy. It's to have that impact and to be memorable, thanks to the initial impact that breaks down in this song. But let me know your thoughts about XG's Howling. Are you enjoying it as much as I am? Are you enjoying it even more? I'm sure you guys love the hooks even more than I do. It's just growing on me. Quite admittedly, it's slightly gimmicky for me and predictable. But aside from that, still good nevertheless. 9 out of 10 from me, without a doubt, just as someone who likes more so melodic XG tracks, you feel me? But stay tuned, we got more tracks to cover. We haven't checked out the Woke Up remix, right? There is This Love, it seems like, In the Rain, so some tracks that I've yet to check out, so definitely looking forward to those. Let me know if you want me to check out those tracks, but take care as always. Be sure to like and subscribe, as it goes a long way and helps out the channel so much. This has been Garrison, and peace.